companions. Number 21. Feeding your cat the same food. If you feed your cat one particular type of food for their entire life, they can develop a very strong food preference for that single brand and flavor. Brand preference is no big deal until you need to change your cat's food. Even if you think that you won't change your pet's diet, you can't predict when a medical diagnosis might require dietary changes. For example, many cats face kidney problems as they age, which require a change of diet. Keep in mind that this doesn't mean you need to buy many different types of cat food and rotate them around, because that can lead to problems as well. But if you give them the same food all their life, it can be difficult, if not impossible, for them to accept a new food. Number 20. Using physical punishment. Although there may be situations that make you lose your patience, it is important to remember that punishment should never be the way to discipline a cat. It doesn't work. It actually does the opposite of what you want. It causes them stress, and they will only become afraid of you. Cats do not understand the reason for your anger. When you punish them, they have no idea what they have done wrong. And because cats don't understand that certain behaviors are undesirable, punishment may feel random and inconsistent to them, which can cause them stress, anxiety, and fear. It also brings distrust of humans. They can begin to show rejection or even aggression towards you. Therefore, you will only make the situation worse. One of the best ways to discipline a cat is to reward them when they do something right. The reasoning behind this is that the cat will associate the good behavior with getting a treat. Since they want more treats, they start doing more of the good things. Reward-based training helps build trust and strong bonds between the cat and their owner. It encourages a cat to behave in a desired way. Number 19. Sticking with dry food. Many cats don't like water, so they don't drink enough of it. Because of this, they are more prone to developing urinary crystals and even kidney problems. More often than not, this can be prevented simply by adding wet food to your cat's diet. You can even add a little water to your cat's food. And be sure to keep several water bowls in your home and move the water bowl to somewhere that isn't alongside their food or litter box. Most cats don't like having food and water right next to each other. And remember, most cats enjoy running water, so it's best to get them a water fountain. Number 18. You assume that your cat is happy to sleep all day. Cats are born to kill and hunt prey. We are bringing these natural hunters indoors into our small homes, expecting them to live happily without exercising their instincts. Some cat owners assume their cat just wants to snooze in the sun all day. But if you don't provide them any constructive way to exercise, engage their hunting instincts, or mentally stimulate them, your cat will develop behavioral problems. They will get bored, accumulate a lot of energy, making them stressed and anxious. One easy way to help solve these problems is to make your cat hunt for their food. Serve portions of their meals in food puzzles, or place kibble in areas of the home that they frequently visit, such as their perches, for them to discover on their own. Some toys release kibble when your cat plays with them, which makes your pet work for their food, much like they would need to do if hunting in the wild. You also need to have interactive toys to give both your cat's brain and body a good workout and engage their natural hunting skills. Playtime is crucial for keeping an indoor cat mentally happy and physically healthy. Number 17. Lack of hygiene. Cats are very clean animals, and they spend a lot of time grooming themselves. A dirty environment makes them stressed and even irritates them, especially if it is concentrated in places where they often hang out, like their litter box, their bed, and their food and water bowls. A food bowl with leftovers that has a bad smell, a litter box that has not been cleaned, or a dirty bed will provoke cat-like anger and unwanted behaviors, such as insistent meows, hisses, and depositions in unsuitable places. Number 16. Yelling when your cat misbehaves. Yelling is another thing you should never do when disciplining your cat. It doesn't work, just like physical punishment doesn't. You're just freaking out your pet, especially when you're upset about something that has happened a while ago. Cats live in the moment and are incapable of associating any punishment with an action that occurred in the past. Your cat not only will get scared, but they will be very confused as well. Keep in mind that cats are highly sensitive to loud noises, finding them scary. They can perceive the person making these noises as a threat and will begin to avoid them. Number 14. Not paying them enough attention. Some people think that cats are aloof animals that don't need much attention. This idea couldn't be further from the truth. While cats are independent and strong animals, they can also be delicate. A study published in the journal Current Biology found that cats form attachments to their owners that are similar to those that dogs and even babies form with their caregivers. Other studies have shown that cats see their owners as a source of comfort and security. In other words, cats form strong emotional bonds with their owners. This is why they follow you around the home, love to watch what you do, and take a nap with you. Your feline companion craves your attention. A cat that does not receive enough attention may become asocial, destructive, and not feel comfortable in your home or presence. This can make them stressed and cause behavioral problems. Make sure to spend some time with your cat every day. Snuggle with them, play with them, and pet them. Number 13. Feeding them milk. Although feeding cow's milk to cats is thoughtful as a pet lover, it hurts them more than it helps. All mammals are born with the ability to digest their mother's milk because their bodies contain a large amount of an enzyme called lactase, the function of which is to break down the lactose from their mother's milk. Once mammals reach the weaning stage, their gut stops producing this enzyme. This is to prepare the animal for its transition to adult food. Although some adult cats may still produce some lactase enzyme, most felines are lactose intolerant. Consumption of milk can cause gastrointestinal problems, upset stomach, vomiting, and diarrhea. Number 12. Ignoring their vomiting. Some people think it's okay for a cat to vomit once a week, but it's not. While vomiting a few times a year or an occasional hairball is normal, vomiting once a week means there is a problem, and a vet visit is necessary. Number 11. Letting your cat eat everything. Most people give their cats human food thinking that they are being caring, but giving cats human food isn't good for them. Your cat's digestive system is very different from yours, just as their nutritional requirements are different. Make sure to avoid feeding them human food, even little crumbles from the table. Number 8. Neglecting their dental hygiene. Like humans, cats need regular dental care. Their teeth are often home to hundreds of bacteria and need to be brushed just like yours. Sounds a little weird, right? Well, not if you are a responsible pet owner. Ideally, your pet's teeth should be checked at least once a year by a vet. Number 7. Assuming indoor cats can't get fleas or other parasites. Fleas and ticks can cause skin irritation, severe allergic reaction, and even carry diseases and lead to serious health problems in your pets. And you can't assume your indoor cat is safe from pests. Doors open and window screens aren't foolproof. If you bring in ticks or even mosquitoes, your pet could be exposed to heartworms, Lyme disease, or even the plague. Simple monthly preventative medications and anti-flea treatments will kill any fleas that may have found their way onto your cat. Number 4. Decorating with plants. Some plants are toxic to cats. Removing toxic plants from your house or moving them to a room where your kitty doesn't have access to is the best way to protect your cat. Cats may ingest toxic plant substances while they lick themselves because there can be pollen or seeds stuck in their fur. Even worse, some cats may chew on the leaves or vines of a toxic plant. Among the most toxic plants are daffodils, English ivy, azaleas, calla lilies, aloe, begonias, and ficus. Number 2. Using harsh cleaning products. Many cleaning products used in our homes are toxic to cats. Even if your cat isn't directly exposed to these products, they may run over a floor that has been mopped and then lick their paws and ingest these toxins. Always check the label. Any product that contains bleach or ammonia is hazardous to animals. Number 1. Thinking that cats always land on their feet. Cats often land on their feet when they fall from a height. This is because they have innate ability known as riding reflex, whereby they're able to twist their bodies around in the air while they are falling. Cats also have very flexible backbones, which helps them orient themselves as they fall. Where this is all true, the fact is that cats don't always land on their feet. This is a common misconception that often leads to injured cats because many cat owners take it literally. Never hold a cat upside down and then drop them to see if they manage to flip over. And make sure